afternoon. Welcome to the Digital Weather Desk, powered by Century Next Bank. I'm Jared Floyd, and happy Monday as we get ready to wind down this Monday afternoon and evening. Again, just more of the same, if you will. Prolonged dry conditions. We do have some changes in store. It includes the potential of a cold front this weekend, but it's more hurry up and wait in the short term. 88 right now at the Monroe Regional Airport. Winds have been variable out of the northeast over the last hour at around 3 miles per hour. Visible satellite this afternoon, again, does not show much. Quick few notes as you take a look at virtually sun-filled skies and almost cloudless skies across the region. I will essentially go dark in terms of video content for a day or two after this forecast. I will not be joining you tomorrow morning as we undergo some electrical upgrades, a generator installation, things like that. I don't know how long that will take. It could take as few as one day. As little as one day, as few as one day, one fuse. It could take only one day. It may take up to 3 days. Just depends on any issues that could be run into and things along the way. So, again, I expect to be out for tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, and worst case scenario, maybe up to Thursday. But, again, not expecting any significant changes in the short term anyway. Check of the satellite doesn't show much. Again, check of the radar, brought to you by Brown's Roofing, shows some general shower activity that continues out over the Ozarks region. Temperatures, and actually kind of west and northwest of the Ozarks, temperatures are in the mid to upper 80s. It's a pretty warm afternoon. Temperature changes over the last 24 hours, basically looking at where we are now compared to where we were yesterday. And most spots are running at least a few degrees warmer. Dew points are still quite dry in the 50s, and that will allow overnight lows tonight to fall back into the upper 50s to near 60 degrees as well. Wind speeds, light for the most part across the region, generally in the 3 to 5 mile an hour range, and so it kind of creates the stagnant air mass that we were concerned about earlier today in terms of air quality. Now, as we look into the next couple of days in terms of fire weather risk, you can see that things peak a little bit tomorrow afternoon, as winds could be a little breezy at times through the day, but Wednesday, the fire weather risk is a little bit more muted. Why would that be the case? Obviously, winds probably a little bit lighter through the day on Wednesday. Tomorrow, those winds could be up into the 10 to 15 mile an hour range. You combine that with the dry conditions and the above average temperatures, and it could lead to a slightly increased fire weather risk. We'll obviously continue to keep an eye on those types of scenarios over the coming days, but rain chances are in store this weekend. They may not be drought-busting rainfall, or it may not be a drought-busting rainfall, but it at least kind of points us in the right direction and could set us up for a pattern shift that is a little bit more pronounced for the second half of the month of October. Check of the satellite radar doesn't show much. Futurecast, made possible by Bayou Power Sports I-20 Frontage Road in Monroe, does not show much. High pressure aloft continues to rule the forecast, sunshine through the middle, and really through most of this work week. And it'll be that Saturday cold front that brings the changes to the forecast. I'm not going to show you the severe weather outlook for Saturday simply because, A, I showed it to you this morning. I showed it to you at midday. If you want to see it, you can go back and look at it. Secondly, by this point in the day, it's kind of old and dated. So we'll just wait until tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow because I won't be joining you live tomorrow, but we'll continue to keep an eye out through the rest of the week. And if it's something that changes drastically that I think you need to know about, I'll find a way to let you know about it on all of our social media channels and things of that nature. All right, tropical satellite, Lorenzo's just kind of hanging out, moving off to the northwest at 12 miles per hour. Again, won't spend a lot of time on the future of Lorenzo because Lorenzo is not really headed this way. Who is your favorite Lorenzo? Lorenzo Lamas? Lorenzo Kane, former baseball player? World Series champion, I believe, with the Kansas City Royals. But anyway, Lorenzo's just going to kind of wander out there. Mostly clear skies, cool tonight. Lows fall back into the upper end of the 50s. Daytime highs tomorrow top back out in the upper 80s. I would not be surprised to see the 90-degree mark. Winds will be out of the north-northeast. And could be in that 10 to 12 to maybe 15 mile an hour range at times through the afternoon. So be aware of that. Look at the 7-day forecast. Still eyeing the Lorenzo Lorenzo Music, voice of Garfield. I didn't think about that. That's a good one. That's a solid one. The voice of Garfield. The guy who hated Mondays, or the cat who hated Mondays. Makes me want lasagna for dinner. Anyway, look at the 7-day forecast made possible by 3B Hardware. And it shows daytime highs in the upper end of the 80s for the rest of the week. Morning lows, upper 50s to low 60s. We're watching that weekend cold front for Saturday. I will keep you updated on any changes with that, even if I can't make a fancy video about it. Again, quick reminder, this is my last video, live video, for a day or two. I will keep you updated on the forecast as best as possible. Obviously, if there's anything earth-shattering that you need to know about, I'll let you know about it. But most of the next couple of days, to be honest with you, look fairly quiet. You can always take a look at the latest forecast at digitalweatherdesk.com. Latest radar is there as well. If I get any app updates, things like that along the way, I will let you know about it. Am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. I think that's it. All right, like I said, your fish and game forecast will be out tonight, and then I do have a little special little thing for tomorrow. It's not a forecast, but we got something content wise tomorrow evening. So it's not much, but it's something. Thanks so much for stopping by the Digital Weather Desk, powered by Century Next Bank. And as always, you can take a look at the latest forecast at digitalweatherdesk.com. I will catch you in a couple of days. I will keep you updated on the progress here. Hopefully things don't take too long. Hopefully I join you back here first thing on Wednesday. But if anything crazy happens, I'll let you know. Have a great rest of your Monday. Thanks so much for being here. And again, I'm glad you're here and a part of what